Should you buy a lift chair? Here's when it makes sense. Buying a lift chair is a big decision. For some people, it feels like a luxury. For others, it becomes an essential part of daily life. The question many families ask is, should we buy one, or just rent when needed? The truth is, it depends on the situation. Rentals work well for short-term recovery. But when mobility issues become part of everyday life, buying often makes more sense. A lift chair isn't just another piece of furniture. It's a tool that helps seniors stay safe, comfortable, and independent at home. In this blog, we'll explore when buying a lift chair is the right choice, what benefits it brings, and how to know if it's the right step for you or your loved one. What is a lift chair and why it matters? A lift chair looks like a recliner you'd find in any living room. But it's built with something special, a motorized system that raises and lowers the seat at the push of a button. Instead of struggling to stand or lowering yourself slowly into a chair, the lift chair does the work for you. For seniors dealing with arthritis, weak muscles, or balance issues, this simple function can change everything. It means sitting down and standing up without fear of falling. It means less pressure on sore joints. And it means doing it all without waiting for someone else to lend a hand. Buying a lift chair isn't just about comfort. It's about creating a long-term solution for daily life at home. When mobility challenges don't go away after a few weeks, owning a lift chair ensures that safe, easy movement is always available, without limits on time or availability. When renting isn't enough. Renting a lift chair makes sense in certain situations. For example, someone recovering from knee or hip surgery may only need extra support for a few weeks. In cases like this, a rental offers comfort without a long-term commitment. But not all mobility challenges are temporary. For many seniors, the need doesn't go away after a month. Arthritis, muscle weakness, and chronic back pain often become part of daily life. In these situations, renting starts to feel less practical. Returning the chair means losing a tool that had become essential. That's when buying a lift chair becomes the smarter option. It's not just about having a seat in the living room, it's about knowing that help will always be there, day after day. No deadlines. No worries about extending a rental. Just reliable comfort and support at home. Signs that buying a lift chair might be the right choice. There comes a point when renting no longer fits the need. The chair stops being a short-term helper and becomes part of everyday life. That's when buying makes sense. If standing and sitting is a struggle every single day, owning a lift chair brings peace of mind. It means the support is always there, without limits or deadlines. Seniors living with arthritis, weak muscles, or balance issues often benefit most from having their own chair at home. Buying also makes sense when the plan is to age in place. For many families, the goal is to keep loved ones at home, safe and comfortable, for as long as possible. A lift chair becomes one of the key tools to make that happen. Some people also choose to buy because they want comfort beyond the basics. Rental chairs usually cover standard needs, but buying allows you to pick the right size, fabric, and extra features like heat or massage. When the chair is part of your home for years, these details matter. Key benefits of owning your lift chair. Owning a lift chair is different from renting. It becomes part of the home, always ready when you need it. That kind of consistency is valuable, especially for seniors who rely on it every day. One of the biggest benefits is long-term comfort. When the chair belongs to you, it doesn't have to go back after a few weeks. There's no rush. No monthly payments stacking up. Just the freedom to use it as much as needed. Buying also means choice. You're not limited to standard rental models. You can select the right size, fabric, and features to match your lifestyle. Maybe you want a chair with extra back support, or one with heat and massage to ease sore muscles. Owning gives you those options. There's also peace of mind. Knowing the chair is yours brings stability. It's always in the same spot, adjusted to your comfort, and ready to help. Morning, noon, and night. For families planning to age in place, this sense of security is worth the investment. Financial considerations. Lift chairs aren't cheap. For many families, the price tag is the first thing they think about. But when you look at the long-term picture, buying often makes financial sense. Renting works for short-term needs, but the cost adds up month after month. If you know the chair will be used daily for years, the one-time purchase quickly becomes the better value. It saves money in the long run and avoids the stress of renewal fees or return deadlines. Buying also gives you access to more choices. You can invest in a model that fits perfectly, instead of being limited to what's available for rent. That means better comfort, better features, and more satisfaction. When you consider the daily support a lift chair provides, the cost becomes less about dollars and more about value. It's an investment in safety, independence, and peace of mind. How to choose the right chair if you're buying. Buying a lift chair is a long-term decision, so the right fit matters. It's not just about picking the first model you see. Comfort, size, and features all play a role in making sure the chair meets daily needs. The first step is to look at chair types. Some chairs have basic two-position functions. Others recline further with three-position options. Then there are infinite-position chairs, which allow full flexibility, including zero-gravity positions that ease pressure on the spine and joints. The choice depends on how much support and comfort you want for daily use. Size is another key factor. A chair that's too big or too small won't provide the right support. Seniors should be able to sit with their feet flat on the floor and their back fully supported. This is where talking to a professional makes a difference. At Sky Medical Supplies, we help customers match chairs to their body size and health needs. Finally, consider features that improve daily comfort. Heat and massage functions help with pain relief. Wider seating gives extra room to move. Stronger motors support higher weight capacities. And with brands like Golden Technologies, models such as the Deluna series or Twilight PR761 combine comfort with advanced design. Taking the time to choose carefully ensures the chair isn't just a purchase, it becomes a reliable part of life at home. Final thoughts: an investment in comfort and independence. A lift chair is more than just a recliner. For many seniors, it's the key to staying safe and independent at home. It's the chair that makes standing less painful, sitting more comfortable, and daily life a little easier. Rentals are great for short recoveries, but when the need is ongoing, buying makes sense. It removes the stress of deadlines and provides constant support, day after day. Owning also allows families to choose the exact size, style, and features that fit best, making it a permanent part of the home. Yes, it's an investment, but it's one that pays back in comfort, safety, and dignity. For seniors, that means confidence to keep living life on their own terms. For families, it means peace of mind knowing their loved one is supported. If you or someone you care about is thinking about buying, take time to explore your options. At Sky Medical Supplies, our team is ready to help you choose the right chair and make the process simple. The right lift chair can truly change everyday life, and that's worth it. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let us know in the comments which lift chair you feel is the right fit for your needs.